Mini travel backpacks are simply deep, dark black holes that are so hard to find the items you actually need when you're flying overseas at 30,000 feet. Well, this backpack right here, the Osprey 26+6, may be one of those bags that solves that problem for you. I'm gonna really give you my honest truth here, how I feel about this bag, if it works for me. I'm gonna go over why I think this bag is so great for parents. When we're out and about today, I also wanted to show you this new little camera that I just picked up for my family travels this summer. This is the DJI Osmo Nano, and I'm really excited to film with this and see if it might be a good camera for your family travels. So in fact, most of the footage you see today is going to be shot on this little camera. So let's head out and really take a look at this bag. Safety first, gotta have the helmet. Oh wow, this looks like a great place to stop. This bag normally retails for about $110, which I feel like is a really good deal for what this bag offers in here, especially when you consider that this bag comes from Osprey, a Colorado company, and they offer a lifetime warranty. I've actually been using their bags as hiking bags and snowboarding bags and messenger bags for about 20 years now. Another thing I really like about Osprey, the company, is that they're a really sustainable company. They say that they make this bag out of a eco-friendly, sustainable material, and they really try to source their products from sustainable supply chains and things like that. So I think that's really important to me as a family traveler and knowing what the impact of travel does have on the world. So another great thing, another thumbs up for Osprey, good work. It's getting really hot and sunny here, so I think I need to go find some shade to get into. So let's go do that now. Wahoo! 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 All right, guys, so I found a nice shady spot. It's a little cooler here. So I really want to talk about the use case, how I use this bag when I travel to Europe. So I see this bag as a multifunctional bag. I use it as both my personal item that I carry onto the airplane with me for those overseas flights. And then I also use it as my day pack for walking around the city. That's one of the things I'm really excited about, is it does function really well for both of those use cases. I really love this bag because it's so lightweight. It only weighs about 1.85 pounds when it's empty, which is really light for a bag of this quality, and it also holds its shape really well for being so lightweight. So let's go over some of the great details on this bag specifically. One thing that I really love for the personal item when I'm getting this on the airplane is these nice big grab handles. There's actually 3 of them on here, one here on the top, one on the side here, and one on the bottom. And what that does for you is it makes it really easy to slide this in and out of an overhead storage bin on a plane, to get in and out of luggage racks on a train. So up next here, looking over the bag, I really wanted to move and look at these really comfortable straps. It's got this AirScape technology in it, which actually means there's little breathable holes in this pad. In the back panel here, it's breathable. So I've used this bag domestically for all day at the zoo in hot weather, and it's really held up well. I find it to be very comfortable. Nice job to Osprey putting this together and just making a really comfortable bag. I'm so excited this summer to get this out in Europe and see how it holds up as our day pack when we're traveling about the city. We're gonna be in Paris and Amsterdam, and I'll report back just on how it does in Europe itself. The next feature that I want to talk about is what I think really sets this pack apart from so many other travel backpacks, and it's the fact that this pack actually has a clamshell fully opening design so that you can actually see your gear inside of here. So what I mean by that, I'll show you, is it actually opens like your standard suitcase and fully opens so you can access everything inside. And this is just such a great design when you're traveling with family, because you can actually get to your items inside of here. And this is just the feature that I found to be so awesome about this bag. And it's the reason I'm taking it to Europe this summer, this clamshell design. Once we're inside the bag here, there's also a divided mesh pocket. And here I've got my son's headphones and eye mask, and this is also a rain cover for the bag. Just really nice organization. I think Osprey's put a lot of details into this, a lot of thought into the design that just comes out clearly as you start using this bag in your day-to-day life. So this top zipper here is another thing I really wanted to show you on this bag that I really like. When you're flying on the plane, this is a tech pass-through that gives you access directly into having access to your tablets on here. I've got my son's tablet stored in here, and this is such an easy way to be able to get into the bag, get easy access to these tablets without having to open the whole bag up. So of course, since we're talking about this bag for a travel bag, it's important to know if it's going to actually fit as your personal item. From what I've read, this bag is going to fit as a personal item on most airlines. There are some stricter European airlines like Ryanair that I believe this bag's actually slightly too wide for, so you're going to not want to overstuff it. But since it's soft-sided, you should be able to smush it down and it should fit into that bin, even on budget airlines like Ryanair in Europe. Now, one feature that is nice about this bag is if you are traveling and you end up buying some souvenirs, or you're on a day trip like to the beach and you need to fit in a beach towel, it actually does have expandability to it, which is really a nice feature. So let's find that zipper here. So it expands from the 26 to an additional 6 liters, and you can get just a little bit more space out of it. Now, as a travel pack, I don't actually anticipate using this too much. I think that actually makes this too big for the personal item for what I want to use it for. It's mostly for me for emergencies. If I really want to get a towel or something like that in here when I'm going to the beach, I really need to pack in a lot on that day trip because this is a little too bulky for me. But it is a really nice feature to have. The zippers close up really nicely on it. So useful if you need it, but for me, this is how I'm going to use it on a day-to-day. Another really nice feature on this bag is it does have a luggage pass-through trolley. That's this feature right here. So this can actually, I'll show you when I get back to the house if I remember, but this can actually go through your luggage and set right on top of there. And this is really handy when you're getting off that long international flight, if you're with kids and grandparents, to be able to actually put your backpack onto your roller luggage and be able to pick up your kid or help the grandparents or someone in your that's traveling with you with their luggage. So this one's really nice and thick, and functions really well on most carry-ons that I've used, those roller bags. So nice job, Osprey. All right, well, just move the camera angle a little bit to spice up the, the view a little bit, but did want to also point out it's got 2 nice water bottle holders on these sides here for water bottle, umbrella, whatever you want to stick in there. I really like that feature on the bag here. I'll also show you this front organizational pocket. There's a couple more features. This one's nice pocket. It's got a place for your AirPods. It's got a place for a little tripod in here. It does have the key hook, which is really a nice thing for your hotel key. Some Kleenexes, 3 pen spots, sunglasses. You could put a tech pouch in here, my bag for my camera, things like that. But really a nice little size pouch to just stuff things into. And then we also have this bigger stuff pouch here, which I've stuffed in some sunscreen and some Purell wipes for the plane. Got to stay clean when you're traveling. You don't want to get sick. So really nice to just have that stuff pouch on the outside to just kind of throw your random things into. As you're thinking about your next purchase for your travels, I'd really recommend looking into this bag. I think it's a really good one for family travel. I've been so impressed. I think the clamshell opening on it is my favorite feature by far. I also really like just the quality and build on it, how comfortable it is. These straps are just a pleasure to wear, and I'm really excited to get to Europe this summer and test this on the ground in Europe. I'll report back afterwards, but right now I can definitely give this bag a thumbs up. I think it's a good one, and I'm looking forward to using it. So if you've got any questions for me about this bag, feel free to comment below and I'll go through and answer those for you. And if you found this helpful, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, give it this video a thumbs up, and thanks so much for watching today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and don't forget to be kind and love everybody. We'll catch you next time. bug just crawled across the screen. Did you see that? Silly little guy. All right, see you next time. Oh guys, I almost forgot. I'm filming, remember the little camera that I'm filming with, the DJI Osmo Nano? That's this camera right here. If you guys are interested in a review of this camera, let me know that in the comments too. And most of the footage you saw today was filmed on this little tiny camera. I'm excited to take it to Europe and see how it does. So what do you think? How'd it look? Did it hold up well? What do you think? Look good? I think it looks pretty good. I really like how it feels. Comfortable straps. Where am I even going? All right, I'm heading home. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to be kind. Love everyone. All right. Good day out and about with the Osprey 26+6.